Bangladesh recorded 69 coronavirus deaths in the last 24 hours. The total fatalities raised. Rush of homebound passengers has left more than 1,500 vehicles stranded at the Shimulia Bangla Bajar ferry terminal. Police have issued an emergency movement pass for citizens during the week-long virus lockdown. Banks in Dhaka struggled with a long queue of clients a day before the new virus lockdown begins. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to myTV News. I'm Alavi Jahan with you in the newsroom today. You're watching headlines. Now the details. Bangladesh has registered 69 new fatalities from the coronavirus, taking the death toll to 9,891. The case load surged to 6,97,985 after 6,028 people tested positive for COVID-19 in the last 24 hours to 8 a.m. today. According to data released by the government, another 4,853 people recovered from the illness through treatment at home and in hospital care, bringing the tally of recoveries to 5,85,966. As many as 32,955 samples were tested across the country in the last 24 hours. A rush of homebound passengers has left more than 1,500 vehicles stranded at the Shimulia Bangla Bajar ferry terminal, ahead of a new lockdown scheduled to start in Bangladesh on April 14. The government has been enforcing a 7-day nationwide lockdown since April 5 to curb the spread of the coronavirus. As it did not yield effective results, the government announced another 7-day lockdown with stricter rules, forcing many people to leave Dhaka. As many as 14 ferries out of 16 are transporting vehicles on the route, but they are not able to bring the situation under control. Launch services are not available on the Shimulia Bangla Bajar route. More than 450 speedboats and several hundred trawlers are also transporting passengers in a crowded state. Traffic congestion has increased on the Dhaka-Tangail highway ahead of the new 7-day lockdown. A heavy traffic jam was observed in the Tangail section of the Dhaka-Tangail Bangabandhu Bridge highway on Monday. However, the situation improved significantly on Tuesday. The government announced a lockdown amid rising cases of coronavirus infections and extended it by 2 days to April 13, merging it with a new lockdown that starts on Wednesday. A shutdown of long-haul bus services has caused immense suffering to passengers. Northbound travelers were spotted using various types of transport, including trucks. Passengers complained they were being forced to pay extra due to a lack of travel alternatives. Many were not following health guidelines and were seen traveling in overcrowded vehicles. The police have issued an emergency movement pass for citizens during the week-long virus lockdown set to be enforced with stricter rules from Wednesday. Inspector General Benazir Ahmed inaugurated the movement pass website at Rajabagh Police Lines Auditorium today. According to the police headquarters, any citizen of the country will be able to acquire the movement pass quite easily by providing some basic information on the website. Applicants will be asked from where they want to travel to what destination. Applicants will be required to upload a photo and then submit the form. After the movement pass is issued based on the information provided, applicants will be able to download it from the website. Travelers have to show their pass to police officials while moving outside. National IDs, driving licenses, passports, birth certificates or student identification cards will be accepted as proof of identity, but the journalist will not require any pass for movement. Banks in Dhaka have seen a swirl of customers a day before the new virus lockdown begins nationwide. Just after the services opened at 10 a.m. Tuesday, most banks struggled with a long queue of clients. The queue lengthened as the day rolled. Employees of the banks were hard-pressed to provide services due to the strict health protocols ordered by the government and the central bank. The government imposed a new total lockdown beginning on Wednesday to limit the spread of the coronavirus, while Bangladesh Bank ordered the banks to remain closed from April 14 to 21. It ordered them to keep their ATM and online services open during the lockdown. The nation will celebrate Pahela Boishakh, the first day of Bangla New Year 1428, tomorrow virtually, as the government has enforced a week-long stricter restrictions from April 14 to stem the alarming spread of the deadly coronavirus. Pahela Boishakh is one of the most colorful and biggest festivals of the country. But this year, all programs have been cancelled as the second wave of the global pandemic COVID-19 has exposed the country into a worsening state infection, more people and coming more lives compared to the first wave. President M. Abdul Hamid will issue a message on occasion of the Pahela Boishakh, while Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will address the nation at 7:15 p.m. today on the occasion. Police have arrested 60 people, including the leaders and activists of Hifazat-e-Islam, in connection with the mayhem in Brahmanbaria unleashed on 26 and 28 March, centering the visit of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The law enforcement agency has arrested 168 people so far in connection with the attack, arson and vandalism conducted at different vital public offices in Brahmanbaria at the final week of last month. Of them, 128 accused are Hifazat men, with 37 from the BNP and 3 from Jamaat-e-Islam. Mild heat wave is sweeping over Khulna division and the regions of Dhaka, Faridpur, Gopalganj, Rangamati, Feni, Srimongol, Rajshahi, Dinajpur and Khepupara, which may continue. Weather may remain mainly dry with temporary partly cloudy sky over the country, having chances of light rain or drizzle at 1 or 2 places over Sylhet division, according to a Met Office release. Day and night temperature may remain nearly unchanged over the country. Viewers, we are about to end the headlines once again. Bangladesh recorded 69 coronavirus deaths in the last 24 hours. Rush of homebound passengers has left more than 1,500 vehicles stranded at the Shimulia Bangla Bajar ferry terminal. Police have issued an emergency movement pass for citizens during the week-long virus lockdown. Banks in Dhaka struggled with a long queue of clients a day before the new virus lockdown begins. Hundreds of protesters clashed with police after the fatal shooting of a 20-year-old black man at a traffic stop. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit youtube/MyTV News. And to watch all our programs, visit youtube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla and Twitter/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Till then, stay connected, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.